Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy III. The 3D remake, of course, not the Pixel remaster or the Famicom version. I've only really played the Famicom version, and oh, look at that double attack. That's why I love dual wielding. I never really played the Pixel remastered version, which is, I hear, to be pretty good, having all 6 of the first Final Fantasy games. Now, if we go back into the Altar Cave, before we go to Kazus, we can actually get some more items. And if you come back here way later in the game, then these items will not be so useful to you. Bronze bracers, and a leather cap. Now, unfortunately, all the enemies are the exact same as in the earlier parts of the Altar Cave. So I'm not going to go over them again. But if you don't come here, then you're not going to be able to get all these treasure chests ahead of time. So another long sword. So how is everybody doing today? Which Final Fantasy game is your favorite? And have you played all the Final Fantasy games yet? Don't fall in that hole, I'll rather go through the whole cave again. And what are your thoughts on the Final Fantasy Dissidia games? Now those games I like a lot, and I'll probably play those to the channel too at some point, even if it's just a bunch of random battles. Oh hey, that was lucky, no random encounters on the way out. Cool. Well, let's go and head south. That way we can see where our buddy Ark has ran off to. I'd imagine it was here, because you know it has to be here. Hey, bud. Lunith, are you gonna tap him on the shoulder or what? Lunith. Oh, you scared him. Oh, he did that on purpose. I mean, they are friends, so he's gonna mess with each other, of course. Yeah, what are you trying to prove? Yeah, of course. Why do you feel like you need to prove that you're not a weakling? Okay, yeah, I mean, I could use some help. So now Ark will join our party. So now we have 2 party members. His equipment could use some TLC, meaning tender loving care for my younger audience. Now he's thankfully the same level as us, and all he has is a knife and a few leather items here. Let's switch that to a long sword, and we'll give him a shield for now, and the bronze bracers. That way he has a little more defense for the time being. We'll let him dual wield in a little bit, just not quite at this time. Now let's go and explore over here. There should be a couple items somewhere around here. Oh no, wait, they're a little more north. Yeah, here we go. A staff and it's a little more to the right. So it's going to be a little more over here. Aha! A mithril helmet. Now that mithril helmet we'll give to Lunith, and his defense will go up by a few, which is really good. The mithril items will definitely be some long-term items we'll have for a little bit. Okay, let's go and check out the first house. Oh, this looks like a spring. And this one will take care of our HP and our MP. Nice. Now I do have a figure of Lunith in his little vest and freelancer outfit that was officially released with Final Fantasy III. Oh, you look like a cookie cutter. How would you eat? How would you feel anything? Oh, that sucks. I would hate to be cursed like that. Can I buy anything? Oh, I mean, I guess that's true. Can't do business when you're a ghost, I suppose. Ah, you're a ghost too, the whole town. I would hope you don't die like this. That would be, well, really unfortunate. But hey, you don't gotta go to the bathroom, right? That's a plus. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm sorry. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Hey, how's it going? Oh, the power of mithril can banish the djinn, huh? I just got a mithril helmet, so can I use that to banish this guy? Where is he? Howdy! Ah, Sid. There's always a Sid in a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, you did get cursed, haven't you? Well, any way we can help? I was thinking the same thing, Ark. Oh, I mean, sure thing. This curse can be dispelled through the power of a mithril ring. Oh, well, where would we find a mithril ring then? Oh, his daughter has gone. Oh, she's gone. Well, she's no help if she's missing. All right, well. Airship's hidden in the desert west of here. Use it to find a way to lift the curse. Oh, okay. Same goes for all their vehicles, too. Yeah, got it. Thanks for lending us your airship, Sid. We'll get this figured out. Well, someone has to have a mithril ring around here. Maybe not in this town, but someone somewhere. Seems like everything bad has happened at the same time. So we can go on head upstairs to talk to this person. Oh. She complained about her training and not wanting to follow in her father's footsteps. Oh. Maybe she has a mithril ring on her, but she sounds very rebellious. But then again, depending on her age, you know, I think all kids tend to go through that. Back here we can find a potion, so try not to forget about it. I mean, you can. It won't be the end of the world, but it'll be helpful either way. Now, if you come over here to the left for... Oh, come on. No? Maybe it's... Okay, come on. I know there's... That's... Maybe I gotta get over there through this passageway here. Maybe I was missing something. Aha, okay. There, and let's see. Yep, there we go. And here you can find Zeus's Wrath. For some reason, I thought you can get over here through that right side there. I made a mistake. But that's the last of the secret items in this area to my knowledge. Let me check my map real quick. Oh, wait, no. There's one more item here. Maybe I missed it. Before we continue onward, we're going to want to go inside this house here, because this is Taka. Oh. Well, doesn't hurt to ask. Does your daughter have a mithril ring? Oh, that's true. You can't make us one without hands. You can't need thumbs, you know? And, well, they don't have any thumbs. I guess he regrets being so harsh on training her. And then there's the potion. Can't believe I would have forgot to check out the blacksmith. That could have been pretty bad. Here is the mithril mines. Do not go in them. Not yet. We'll come back later for those. Because it's way too strong for us, and we're just going to get our butts kicked. Bunch of skeletons and everything, too. Alright, well, let's head west. Aha, Sid's airship. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, who are you? This redhead chick? Hi. I was going to ask you the same thing. Evil Lunith says that. Yeah, he's letting us use it. This is Refia, Taka's daughter, the mithril smith. And she ran away from home again. So I believe her and Ark are about 16 years old and Lunith is 17. But that's my best guess. There's no official knowledge of how exactly old everybody is, but they're definitely not like 12 years old. If you know what I mean. I think they're more like teenagers. Yeah, that would be awesome. So if you make us a mithril ring, I'll give you my helmet, make a ring out of it, and the curses lift, right? What do you mean you can't? Oh, well, I have no idea how to do any blacksmithing, so not much we can do about it, I guess. You know where we can find a ring? Really? I'm intrigued. Tell me more. Forge a ring for King Sasune. Oh, really? Okay. You can't make mithril rings, but want to help her father and the people of Kazus. Cool. I mean, more the merrier. Slacking off saved her from the curse, so maybe that luck might rub off on us. Oh my gosh. Even when I was the first time playing this, so much younger, I thought that was hilarious. I still find it to be hilarious. It's like a playful jab at her. It's not too harsh or anything either. Now, before we let Refia continue on in our party, let's check out her equipment. At night, she basically has the same stuff Ark did. Where you're going to want to give her the long sword, and we'll give her a second long sword as well. The bronze bracers, and I'm going to want her to have some magic too. She's going to learn the cure spell. Now, even though I have sleep, I don't want to give that to Ark quite yet, because I'm going to turn him into my black mage at some point. Because if you learn sleep, it's going to be the very first thing in your level 1 magic. And I guarantee we're not going to be using sleep all that much, if ever. So let's just not give it to him quite yet. All right, well, we got 3 party members, and she can cure us 3 times. So that's very helpful in case our health gets too low. This game looks so good for being, you know, remastered on Steam. Like, it looks better than the PlayStation portable version, which played at 720p, whereas this can go up to 4K, as much as your computer screen can handle. Unless you somehow have an 8K computer screen, then good on you, we can do half of that. Hey, we are here to see the king. Maybe he has a mithril ring. Actually, you're not cursed, now that you mention it. Kazus is suffering the same fate. Somehow dodged this. Maybe it's because we're on the other side of the mountain? Oh. The king should have one, right? It would be really great if he does, because then we can just, you know, borrow the ring and lift the curse, right? It's that simple, right, guys? Okay, yeah. You're waiting in the throne room. Well, that sounds just dandy to me. We shall see you there, bud. Must be one of the king's soldiers. I do like the way he's dressed. Now, before we explore anything else to the left or the right, let's go ahead and just go into the main castle. Any way to lift the curse? Yes, a mithril ring. I'm worried about the king and Princess Sarah, but can't do much of anything in this state. No, we cannot. A fine mess that someone's gotten us into. What will become of the kingdom? I have no idea. Great question. Somehow we have to lift the curse. Yeah, don't go explore anything quite yet. I know there's treasure chests and secret passages. Let's just wait on that for a moment. The bane of all undead is stored atop of the western tower. That sounds like it could be very useful. Hello there. The sealed cave is guarded by undead, animated by the power of darkness. It's always darkness. Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, it kind of is when it comes to like Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts. Cure is harmful to them. It is, but I never cast Cure on them unless I'm desperate. Or just I want to show you guys or something. I'd rather use it on myself. Yeah, we can see that. Hey, you don't gotta eat anything or go to the restroom, right, King? Younglings? Oh, come on, you don't look much older than us. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. Oh, your daughter has the ring? Oh, man, and here we thought it was going to be easy. Can't be that easy. Now, when I first got this game, I didn't really have the strategy guide help me out at the beginning. I did buy it a little bit later, so I really had to figure out where everything was and what I was doing. And I missed a lot of the secret things, of course, but I liked this game so much. When I saw that strategy guide at GameStop, I just had to buy one. And I still have it to this day. I recommend it too because you get all the maps. But at the same time, you got the lovely thing called the internet, and you can find them online for free. I'm pretty confident about that. Alright, well, his name is Ingus, and he's going to join us in order to find the missing princess. Because she's decided to go and take things in her own hands, going up north into the sealed cave. Why would he have any objections? What? I mean, he is more trained than us, so yeah, it would be great to have his help on our side. And Ingus joins our party. Welcome, Ingus. We were the 3 musketeers, but now we could be the 4 musketeers. You look more like a musketeer than we do. Search for the skeleton key. So when I was a kid, I thought he meant a skeleton key, like literally. I play a lot of Zelda, so I'm thinking, okay, it's like a boss key. I didn't realize the skeleton is the key. You only got 3 dots to figure that out. I know, it's kind of stew. Stew meaning stupid. My wife came up with that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check his equipment, not Luna's. We're going to want to give him a couple long swords. And, yep, I think that's going to be pretty good. Everyone has leather caps, so I bought a bunch for nothing. It's okay, it's been a while since I played this. We can just resell them. Not the end of the world. Okay, now nothing we can do in this room yet. Now notice how there's cracks in the left and the right side. Even if we zoomed in, I mean, you can tell something's fishy here, but it's not really glowing. So secret passageways that are open that don't require like you to examine something, well, they're going to be around. Phoenix down, but we're going to have to get used to finding those because there's going to be a lot of places in the game that are going to be really difficult to find that kind of stuff. But don't worry, I'll show you guys where everything is at in case you need help. Okay, 1,000 gil. Oh yeah, more money. I'm stealing from the king. But am I really stealing? Oh, this is a beautiful pond. Nice little angel statue there, but nothing I can really do in there. So let's go ahead and go. It does make me want to go swimming. I just moved into these new apartments and it has like a beautiful indoor swimming pool. I'm gonna have to show it in like a video one of these days. Not on this channel. This is the Blizzard spell that we'll be using. And another leather shield. It'll be on my other channel, the Farley Productions one, which you'll find all my main videos over there. Let's go to magic and then learn. We're going to give Blizzard to Arc. I'm not going to give him sleep quite yet until we get fire. And then he'll fill up his magic pool. Another secret passage up here. We just want to take it all the way up to the north to find one last treasure chest. Bronze knuckles. Nothing too crazy, but hey, you know what? It's there and it's cool and we have it. You can actually use bronze knuckles instead of swords. Let's see. They have... actually, they have more attack power than swords. So say you want to dual wield bronze knuckles. You're going to get a little more... Oh. That was weird. Sorry about that. I was leaning on my cord. So anywho, they have more attack power, not fire power, than the long swords. Arc, it's time for you to carry another long sword. We're going to let Ingus have the bronze knuckles, which is different than the bronze bracers, which he'll be equipping as an arm piece for defense. Alright, well that's pretty much everything inside the main castle that we can get. You can rest here. Did I talk to you yet? Oh. Okay, well, sorry you can't join us to defeat the Djinn. You can't really hold any weapons. You can rest here if you need to. We're pretty okay for right now. Yeah, we're all at full health, so we'll be alright. Ingus will take the lead on who has the most HP. Let's go and explore the tower on the east first before we go to the tower on the west side. Lady Sarah's quarters. Oh. Well, you're a very hard worker. Oh, why not? Why can't Ingus go in here? Well, since Ingus is joining us, he will have to go in here. Because there's some goodies that we want to get. There's a holy arrow and a wooden arrow. I'm not going to be really using those. If you want to use like a ranger, then you're good. Oh, really? Well, where did Ingus go before he came back to the castle? A potion, another wooden arrow, and a bow. Now, I believe if you hit the... No. Is it the white? No, that's my menu. Let's go back. Is it X? Okay. Well, you can't really do it with your main party. Essentially, if you ever get another party member, you'll be able to talk with them and have like conversations and stuff. But you can't do that with just your main 4 characters in your party. All right. So that's the East Tower and Sarah's room and everything. You can even go further back and walk around. But I don't believe there is anything around that would be beneficial to exploring that. So we're just not going to go up there. We're going to get kind of stuck anyways. Now this is the West Tower. This tower has enemies and a mini boss. So we're going to go over those. Starting with the first 2 enemies. Oh, let's not go to auto battle. I was just getting through some random encounters earlier. Red Wisps. The Red Wisps have 39 HP. They're level 5, and they are weak to light. All the enemies here do. The Dark Eyes have 43 HP and also weak to light level magic. So we'll just have Luneth attack the Red Wisp. Same with Arc. Refia and Ingus can attack the Dark Eye. And so you can start splitting up your attacks that way. And I know the battles are a lot slower than more modern Final Fantasy games, which is why I like, since the PlayStation Portable version, they give you the auto battle function. So we didn't really take too much damage there. So now I can just go auto and let auto kind of go through the battle a little bit faster. I think it's like 2 or 3 times the speed. But once the enemy is like basically dying, that's when I turn it off. That way it doesn't automatically go on to my very next battle like you just saw at the beginning of this one. Oh yeah, gained a level for Lunith. Even though I wish it was my whole party. But that's okay. They'll also gain levels. Aha! Our next new enemy. These are zombies. They're not as scary as the ones in Resident Evil, so don't worry. And Resident Evil is one of my favorite games, so look forward to a lot of those videos coming on the channel very soon. Alright, zombies have 47 HP, they're level 6. They have the same amount of defense as the other enemies, they all have 10, and the weakness is light. So you can cast Cure on them if you're very inclined to. I just don't mind hitting them with normal attacks. Just kind of let them have it, essentially. No, well, I guess I should have had them all attack one at a time. And that kind of would have saved me some headache in the health department. There we go. Good job, Refia. Man, we got a full party now. Out of our 4 party members, which one is your favorite? Lunith is, of course, mine. I do love Ark. Refia is like my second favorite. And Ark and Angus were like tied for 3rd place. Yeah, let's have Refia use Cure on herself. And these two are okay for right now. I don't want to waste the Cure spell charge until we get to the top. Wooden arrows, holy arrows, in case you're using a bow. Okay, Lunith and Angus gained a level that battle, but Ark got poisoned from the zombies. So we don't have any magic for that because I didn't buy it quite yet. But let's go and sort our inventory. But we do have a couple antidotes. So we'll just have to use that on him. And we got plenty of potions too. So we'll let him use one of those. Lunith can actually use one. That way we're in pretty decent shape going forward. Because you're going to want it for this item right here. So if you're not fully healed or healed of poison, please do that now before examining this treasure chest. Because we get the White Slayer, but it's a trap! Now we have the Griffin, which is basically our mini-boss. The Griffin has 230 HP. He'll use fire, so heal when necessary. And Blizzard is going to be very helpful in attacking him to help to quickly end this battle, because we're not going to have any more Antarctic winds after the first boss, the Land Turtle. And you can actually equip the White Slayer in the menu. So if I go into my equipment, I can come down in here and equip that White Slayer for Lunith. So we're going to go ahead and do that to get a little more attack power on this Griffin. Let's now use Blizzard. And let's let everybody just kind of normally attack the Griffin. Nice. Did I mention he has 230 HP? So we're actually doing pretty good. Between Blizzard and Angus. Oh wow, even Lunith did some pretty good damage there. Yeah, unfortunately the fire is what's going to be getting us the most. So now let's have Refia use Cure, and Angus can just attack again. Fingers crossed the White Slayer doesn't get... Excuse me, not the White Slayer. The Griffin doesn't get an attack in on Angus before we can heal him. And he did not. So there we go. And that's just from levels I gained previously. And so we're pretty okay. One thing I haven't mentioned quite yet is if one of your party members falls by any means, you're not going to gain the experience for that party member. So make sure that you try not to let them fall in battle, which I know is sometimes easier said than done, especially when it comes to bosses. So just something to keep an eye out for. All right, so how are we doing on time? We're going a little on the late side. So I'm actually going to take the time to level up my characters here off screen. So in between episodes, I'm going to take the time to run around and train until everybody is level 7 before we go into the next area. You can rest in the beds in the main castle, or even in the east tower in Sarah's bedroom. So pick a bed to rest in, and then level grind to 7, heal up one more time. I'll meet you guys at the front of the castle, and then we will go into the sealed cave. Next time on Final Fantasy III. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys then. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. Until then, I'll see you then. Have a good day, and take care.